Guys, what's up? So today I'll be going over my 4 new weapons that I got gold in the last week, and here they are. The first weapon that I got gold is the M4LMG. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if I would recommend it because I kind of play with it kind of like aggressive, and it's not really meant for that. But here's what I use. I like to go for the faster ADS speed. I mean, you can switch out some of the attachments for the 30 round mag, but I feel like 30 rounds is just not enough for me personally. So I like having the 100, and then I got 4 ADS attachments. I have the barrel, MIP ultralight barrel for the ADS and movement speed. No stock. I use no stock on every single weapon in the game. It's probably the best attachment, in my opinion, for the ADS and movement speed. Rear grip, OWC laser. Again, I use this on every class too. This is one of the best attachments in the game. And then the underbarrel because there is vertical recoil with this gun. But again, you can switch out the foregrip for the 30 round mag if you want to. So this one is actually really easy. They made LMGs really easy to get gold with. So this only took me like an hour to get this. Right now, my go-to weapon is really underrated weapon. I love it. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game or second favorite weapon in the game, but it's the LK24. It's fantastic. Here's what I use. I use this kind of like an SMG, full ADS movement speed attachments. I don't use any grip, none of that. So let's make sure I'm still recording. I am. We're good to go. I use the YCam integral suppressor. I use this on aggressive classes. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite attachments, and I keep saying that, but this attachment is amazing. It's really good. With the no stock, again, on every class, you're gonna need this. The OWC laser, the rear grip, and then I use a 50 round mag. I hate running out of bullets. It's really one of my pet peeves in this game where I have to reload. So I've seen some pros and like gods there. I prefer the 40 round mag, but I'm telling you, you want the extra bullets in your clip. Nothing is worse than dying when they needed one more bullet to kill them. So trust me, use the 50 round extended mags. So this class is really good. It has some recoil, but you just gotta drag down. But I just like an SMG. Like I drop shot. I don't really strafe left and right like I used to. Back in the previous seasons I would strafe, but this season strafe is kind of dead. So no one really strafes anymore. Um, so yeah, I use the same attachments for the ICR 1 gold. This is my best class for S&D. It's really good. It doesn't need a grip. This is probably one of the most accurate guns in the game. Whereas the LK24, you could maybe put a grip on it, but the ICR does not need any type of attachments that help with the recoil. It's already very accurate. So I use the same attachments, the YKM angle suppressor for the ADS speed and suppressor, stay off the map. No stock on every single gun. OWC laser, rear grip, and then again, 50 round mag. You don't need to use these. Use the 50 round mag, the extra bullets help because this gun is not necessarily great up close. So you want to have a lot of bullets in your clip. But this gun is fantastic at medium range. I really dominate with this on S&D. Like I play S&D with rank. I think I won like 12 games in a row. Had 12 straight, just straight S&Ds, no other game mode. And I use the ICR on every single game. And then my last weapon that I got gold actually today, which I don't even know why I got the BK57 gold because honestly, the BK57 is not very good. So I don't recommend using the BK57. If I had to recommend a go-to gun right now, it would be the HG40, which I have a video about that in my class setup. If you guys want to go check that out, I've updated my class setup for my HG40. Here is my updated attachments. I use the YCam integral suppressor, the no stock, laser, ammunition, but I actually use the straight foregrip. Usually I don't use foregrips on my classes because I can control recoil pretty good. But I kind of want to have the extra stability for SMG because like this kind of is like a SMG AR hybrid. So you kind of want to have the extra stability when you're shooting longer ranges. So it really helps to have the vertical recoil control. But going back to my BK57 class, this gun is not very good. I would not recommend it. If you want my top 2 guns in the game right now, the best gun is probably the ICR. Second best gun is the HG40. So those 2 guns are really good. So I'll go ahead and show you my ICR class one more time if you guys want to screenshot it. So use this setup for the ICR. And you guys want to go ahead and screenshot my HG40 setup, use this. So these are my top 2 classes. This is what I use probably 95% of the time in a rank match. It works for me. I got legendary pretty easily. I mean, it was very. I got it like in the first 2 days, and I used these two weapons right here. I tried out the KN44. I have that gold too. It's not very good. I even put 3 attachments to help with lateral recoil, but the lateral recoil is awful on the KN44. It's an okay gun. I wouldn't recommend the KN44 personally. So here's my BK57 loadouts. Same with the BK57. The BK has more lateral recoil or more horizontal recoil than the KN44. The recoil is absolutely terrible. Like I've tried out every attachment possible. If you guys have any better attachment setups for the BK57, let me know. Because right now I'm not very happy with the BK57. Like I can control recoil pretty good, and the horizontal recoil is just absolutely god awful, trash, and terrible. This gun is bottom tier in my personal opinion, but I use it anyway just because I haven't seen anyone in rank match use the BK57 at a single person. And like I kind of want to use guns that aren't very popular. It's kind of fun to just go against the meta. But here are my attachments. I use the muzzle to help with the lateral recoil stability, and the 8 bullet spray accuracy. Again with the stock, because this gun literally goes left to right. It's ridiculous. This may have the worst horizontal recoil in the entire game. The laser for the faster ADS speed, the rear grip again faster ADS speed, and then ammunition 50 round mag. I tried the 7.62 40 round mag about 20 minutes ago. It's decent, but it's only good if you drop shot, which I drop shot a lot, but only in certain circumstances. So that's why the 50 round mag, it's better to have a lot of bullets. This is my personal opinion. I'm a spray and pray type of guy. If you tap fire, you can maybe go with the 40 round mag, but I like to kind of just spray and pray. But the BK, again, it's not that good of a gun, but you can try these attachments. If you guys have any better attachments for any of the guns, I have the KN44 Gold, the BK57. What else did I show you guys? The Cordite Gold. The Cordite actually is nerfed to the point where it's utterly useless. I took it off my classes. I'll show you guys my 10 class setups that I have right now. And I took off the KN44 and the Cordite Gold. They're horrible. That's just my personal opinion. So right now I'm going to get the M4LMG. I have back-to-back classes for that. LK24, ICR1, HG40. I use this if I'm playing Hardpoint. It's really, really good. It's great because transformation, you just put it by the door. People can't come in, or you can kind of hold that head glitch. ICR1 again for that S&D because you kind of have to have hardwired in S&D. DRH, I'm gonna get this one gold in the next couple of days. HG40 again, BK57, and then M4 right now I'm getting that gold. So I'll have the M4 and I'll have the DRH gold within about 2 to 3 days. And then after that, I think I only have maybe 2 more assault rifles and I have gold. So first I'm getting assault rifles gold. I know my goal was to get all the SMGs gold first, but honestly, besides the HG40 and the GKS, I don't really like any other SMGs. I'm not a fan of the QQ9. Everyone uses it. It's kind of like overused. I'm not a fan of that. The Cordite stinks, in my opinion. Chickum, I haven't really used that much. RUS, it's okay, but I like the assault rifles. This is assault rifle meta, in my opinion. So I'm gonna get all the assault rifles gold first. I'm almost done. I'll probably have the assault rifles all gold in the next week or week and a half. But thank you guys for watching. Those are my loadouts for the M4LMG, LK24, ICR1, and the BK57. If you guys have any good loadouts, put it in the comment section. Also, drop your username in the comment section so we can play. I'm online every day without fail. So if you guys want to play with me, do not hesitate. But have a good rest of the day.